Why are students struggling so much with reading long periods of text? There are a few reasons. We're not reading as much now as people used to in the past. People used to have to read just to get along with their daily lives, and people used to read books for news, for entertainment. Now those things have largely been taken over by TikTok, by YouTube, by Netflix, and people aren't reading as much. But it's also a school issue because starting in the early 2000s with No Child Left Behind and some other initiatives that were meant to help students succeed, schools started becoming very focused on standardized testing. And standardized testing usually, the passages are usually very small. Not always, but generally speaking, they're very small. And this was actually mentioned in an article in The Week on October 15th, 2024. And what was noticed is that this idea that education has shifted to smaller text. And they actually did a survey, and they found that only 7 teachers now in grades 3 through 8 will do whole text, where students read a big long text. And almost 1/4 of teachers really don't use books at all in English language arts classes. It's using, again, short periods of text, or the lessons are very decoding focused, or they're focused on skills that may be easy to get quick results from, teaching students how to find maybe main idea in one sentence versus a whole text. And that's largely attributed to this change in educational policy. And one of the professors that was in this article, Adam Kotsko, he's a professor of literature, and he actually said that students are actively cannibalizing their educational experience in college because colleges still require lots of reading.